Yo, do you want to know how to upsell your customers without overselling them? Let's talk about it.
Big Siser.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan. What's up, y'all? This is Fat Man Scoop. And right now, you watching the sensei, the number one, the king, my dude, Big Brando. He taught me, personally, me, Fat Man Scoop. All you gotta do is keep your mouth closed and your ears open. Listen to the man talk. That's knowledge personified right there, and I wouldn't trust nobody else but my dude, Big Brando. And I said it. Fat Man Scoop, Big Brando. Let's go.
What's happening, everybody? Boy, Big Brando, and today let's talk about upselling your customer without being too pushy and overselling them. Recently, somebody left a comment on one of my videos and said, hey, how do I let my customer know that I offer more services outside of just t-shirts? Then they proceeded to ask, how do I get them to buy hoodies? How do I get them to buy other stuff, but continue to use my services? And I don't think I've ever made a video like this, so I do want to show what my tactic is when I do this. And it works most of the time, sometimes it doesn't, but this is basically what I do. So usually my customer or client comes to me and says, hey man, I want to get some t-shirts made. This is the logo that I need. I just want 48 t-shirts done, standard black t-shirt. The design has this many colors. That's that. I usually tell them what blank t-shirts I use. If they have a certain specific blank t-shirt in mind, then I'll see if I could get those blank t-shirts for that person. Usually I try to talk them into the shirts that I keep in-house. But let's use a real world example here. My client, the Aces Hockey Club, hits me up and says, hey, I want to get some t-shirts made for the team. These are the sizes we need, but I want to go with an oversized, boxy fitting, trendy t-shirt. So what do? I have to go and look for the style of t-shirt that they want, because I don't offer that, right? I offer Pro Club, which is a heavyweight t-shirt, which is basically boxy and oversized. But at the same exact time, that's not the fit and feel that this guy's going for. He has a specific shirt in mind. He shows me some samples. So all right, cool, let me go look for him. So I found him a few different ones. The one that he landed on was AS Color Heavy. AS Color Heavy is the oversized boxy looking t-shirt. So I ordered a couple of those shirts in his size, gave it to him, said, hey, check these out. Let me know if this works for you. This is a client that I've been working with for a long time. We have a pretty good understanding. He comes back and says, yeah, that's the shirt that I want to use. Here is the logo. This is the graphic designer that did it. Contact him if you need a certain file format or whatever it is. So, all right, cool. I'm already familiar with the graphic designer he used. I hit up the graphic designer. I say, hey, I need this vector logo right here. Also, let me check out the one that you made for their jerseys. So this graphic designer designed their whole jersey, everything from the top to the bottoms. I even think they got matching gloves. He did the whole thing. That graphic designer is in the bottom of the description box. His name is Brent Tabuso. All the way to the very bottom of the description box, you'll see his handle on there. Check him out. Anyways, sends me the files that I need. This is a multicolored design. Obviously, I'm gonna go with Supacolor. Bingo. This is what the customer wanted. Aces Hockey. Their color is this like teal looking color. Aces Hockey. There's some cards on there. These are the shirts that he wants. This is the logo that's on the jersey. Teal color. Aces. The cards are on there. Jersey logo. This is the logo he wants on the shirts. Here comes the upsell. I'm gonna do his t-shirts. Regardless, he's already paying for the prints of the shirt. This sheet is already paid for because I'm already taking on the job. So this whole sheet is already paid for. I had room to throw this on there. So I threw this on there free of charge because this is a gang sheet. Customer doesn't know about the gang sheet. I threw this on just cause. He's already paying for this one. Why not throw this one on, right? This is already paid for. This one right here is getting a free ride. I go pick up the t-shirts, pick up the transfers, pressing up the shirts. Here's the shirt. AS Color Heavy Blank. Very heavyweight t-shirt, very boxy fitting shirt, but there's a logo pressed on. Hopefully that's in focus. I really can't see right now. Aces Hockey on a heavyweight, boxy, oversized t-shirt. This is what he paid for. This is what he wants. Here comes the upsell. Here's a hoodie. This is a gilded heavy blend hoodie, standard gilded hoodie with the other logo on it. He didn't buy this. He didn't ask for this. He didn't even mention hoodies. He didn't even know I have this logo. But now, when I deliver these t-shirts, this hoodie is going in the box. I'm not telling him about the hoodies. I'm not telling him about the other logo. That hoodie is just gonna be in the box when he picks up his order. He's gonna open it up. Say, all right, t-shirts look good. Hey, what is this hoodie in here? Oh, check it out. I had an extra hoodie laying around in your size. Decided to throw this logo on it. In case you and your team ever want hoodies done, this is what it'll look like. Bingo. Now the wheels are spinning in the client's head. I never had to be pushy, never had to ask for extra money. What we have to remember when we're doing this is visually, the product will sell itself. If we had to explain the product over the phone or in conversation, it's easy for the client to say, nah, I don't need that. Nah, that's gonna cost extra money. Nah, I don't want that. But when the product is in their face and they can visually see it, now they can visually see it on their body, they can see the possibilities. It makes it way easier to sell the client on that. They came for the t-shirts, now they're placing an order for the hoodies. See what I mean? The beauty of it is that transfer is already paid for. Those prints are already paid for. That is all profit. Customer pays for the blank hoodies. You already have the transfers made. They're already paid for. You charge the customer your same print cost. Easy call. Like I said, that gang sheet was already paid for from the client already. They already paid for it. The extra print got a free ride on that gang sheet, and now you just sold some hoodies without even trying to sell them hoodies. All you did was you made one for your client in their size to show them what the possibilities are. Imagine you did this with cups and mugs. Like if you wanted to offer, you have a tumbler press or a cup press, and you're like, oh man, I'm trying to get more clients for these mugs. They come in to buy t-shirts from you. All you got to do is just throw one mug in there and be like, hey, check it out. This one's for you. I put your logo on it. Let me know if you ever need mugs. Now they have a product in hand. They know your capabilities and you didn't really have to sell them on anything. This is my method on when I'm trying to upsell anything. It's like, hey, I could do this for you. I will do what you came here to ask me to do for you. But I also can offer you this right here. Remember, when you're just talking about what you can do, the customer's already set on t-shirts. I came here for t-shirts. I'm not trying to get sold nothing else. All I want is t-shirts. I got money for t-shirts. That's all it is. And that's cool. I respect that. But when they come and pick up the job and they're happy with the t-shirts and boom, there's a little surprise in there saying, hey, here's a hoodie in your size with this logo on it. Whenever you and your team or whenever you're ready to get some hoodies done, I could do those for you too. Now the wheels are turning, right? Because they physically see it, they can touch it, it's there. You don't have to explain it because it's right there in their face. It's like, damn, hoodies would be cool. All right, let me get some sizes together. This is my method. I don't know if everybody else operates this way. I don't even know if this works for everybody, but this is what works for me. Usually it works like this with hats because I have the embroidery machine. It always works like this with hoodies. This used to be my move with tank tops. And just 2 years ago, this was the move for masks. When people would come to me for t-shirts, I'll make one mask for them. Boom, here you go. Oh, we need masks. How long would it take to do 50? How long would it take to do 100? Oh, easy call, I already got the prints. I'll bang them out for you right now. The upsell always works when you don't have to sell them on anything. It's basically just putting the product in their face and saying, this is what I can do for you. Then the product sells itself. Hopefully this information right here helps somebody out there. If you do contract printing and you're trying to offer more than what the customer comes to you for, try this method out right here. This is my move when I go to restaurants too. A lot of times if restaurants hit me up and they just want t-shirts done, sometimes I'll do staff shirts and then I'll do customer shirts. Sometimes I'll go in there and they ask for shirts and then I'll bring them an apron and say, oh man, I noticed that your staff doesn't wear matching aprons. Put your logo on this apron. Let me know what you think. If you ever want to get them done, I could do them for you. Or the other move is, especially when you're going to restaurants, and let's say they got like an old logo on the front door or the window, or let's say their store hours are all jacked up. The way I get the signage work is I'll bring them pre-cut like decals that say like Visa, MasterCard, stuff like that. I'm like, hey, I noticed since you take credit cards and you have this other thing taped on the window, you can just pop these on. Like, you want me to install it for you? I can put it on for you. And then you upsell them on. Man, I noticed that your hour sign is all jacked up, or I noticed that your logo's jacked up, or your address and your phone number starting to peel up. I could do that for you too. Let me know when you're ready. Easy call. I went in there to deliver t-shirts and I brought them a Visa decal to let patrons know that they accept Visa and MasterCard. And I already got those things pre-cut. So it's nothing to just bring it in there and be like, hey, I noticed that you take credit cards, but you have that thing taped up on the window to look cooler if you had this decal. I could install it for you. Boom, place it on. Whenever you're ready to do your business logo or your hours or your phone number or address or whatever it is, I can do signage too. Let the product sell itself. If you got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comment box. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.